And we're back, Gary, Gustavo, and Jose. We are here now, doubles, folks. 35th Pan Am Racquetball Championships. Team USA, Team Costa Rica, the Bredenbeck brothers. And we have Garcia and Acuna from Costa Rica. This is the last of the pool play matches. Probably will determine who comes in first in this flight, Gustavo. What are your thoughts on this match coming up?
Well, for one, it's going to be hard hitting. Players are going to be moving all over the place. And when you think the ball is down, think again.
Yeah, we have a lot of hit it harder Jaimes out here. Our head ref, again, birthday boy, Francisco Pacho Gomez from Colombia. So we have Costa Rica, USA, 2 of the 10 countries represented this week. And this is our 5th of 7 feeds today. We'll have 2 more. We'll have ladies doubles and then mixed. Mixed will be the last match scheduled today at 4 p.m. local time. So here we go. Costa Rica elects to serve.
Of course, Andres Acuna, not at all unfamiliar to this pressure setting. Currently ranked number 8 in singles on the IRT tour.
That's Sam on the left, Jake on the right. That's Jake. Impressive drop shot.
Good hands.
By Acuna.
On the board first.
If Jake plays anywhere near how he played earlier today, USA's in for a good time. It's impressive. Doubles, communication, understanding strengths and weaknesses of each player. 2-0 Costa Rica, Acuna. Drives Z again to Sam. Left up, pinch right corner, and Sam was there to pass Acuna. 1-2.
Actually used his body well to block Acuna from having a chance at diving. Acuna didn't try. The referee didn't give it to him. Anyway.
Correct. So that's a handout and a point for the receiving team. Rally scoring best of 5, 11 points, win by 2. That's patented wide angle pass, Acuna. Front wall, right of center with that backhand. Hits the side wall somewhere in the safety zone and cracks out.
4-1. Great hands by Garcia.
So Sam was poaching to take that forehand instead of a backhand, but the angle was so keen that he wasn't able to do that. Now he more conservative on that return, and case in point, rolls it out. Handout and a point for the receiving team.
2-5.
Sobre pique attempt by Sam. Short hop, but he leaves it off the back. Setup.
Whoops.
Another wide angle, this time by Team USA. Costa Rica tried to save it off the back. It cleared the 12-foot line. It's out of play. So Costa Rica loses the rally. USA gets a point and the serve. What's the score, my friend?
3-6.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Gearbox, Sport Corp should be avoidable. And it is. Gearbox, Sport Corp out of Colorado Springs. And Splathead, our main sponsors.
Tough. Garcia. On that previous shot, if I could comment, Sam
Please.
put Jake in that position that caused the avoidable as he tried to pass it down the right side. Jake was stuck.
Good point. Oh, nice. Different twist. Acuna, who can hit the ball close to 200 miles per hour. That time he hit it maybe 50 miles an hour, and it worked. Safety hold up. We'll see what the call is. Looks like he awarded a point.
I thought he moved. The angle we have here, I thought he gave him enough room, but nonetheless.
Not according to Pacho. Avoidable hinder, folks. Drive Z, great serve. Nice. Wow, hands. Reverse by Jake. Again, communication. Jake starts right side, ends up left side, puts it away. Knowing what strengths and weaknesses, knowing what you can do, cannot do. You were right on, Gustavo, about the potency of all these players. Wide angle.
Nice get, Sam.
Jammed. So the call is point for Costa Rica. Jake saying I had a contact.
If I may make a comment there was an appeal actually. I don't think Pacho would have given him that, but Garcia, in true sportsmanship, said, yes, he hit me. I think that should be a replay. Now, it almost could have been avoidable. He's lucky to get the replay, but that is truly sportsmanship for Garcia to admit that it hit him.
Theme of the day.
He didn't have to do that.
No, he didn't. Sam Bredenbeck, Minnesota, serving.
5-10. And that was a rollout.
Yep. Game point, Costa Rica.
Look at Acuna poaching.
Nick lob. That'll keep him deep. Skipped it in. Team Costa Rica 11, Team USA 5 in game number 1. We'll watch the replay of the last one, folks.
This last point, Sam skips the ball in here on the next shot. Nice setup off the back wall. Unforced error. And we are moving on to game 2. Should we stay here, Gary?
We
talk
shall.
about our event?
We will, but before that, let's talk about if we're Coach Fajardo, what are we going to tell our players? One, I would say, look, you guys need to be a little more adept on your serves and cut out those unforced errors. Yeah. And you?
I think they were taken by surprise, the quickness, the aggressiveness of the early points, the touch shots by Garcia and Acuna, and then middle of the first set with the power.
Okay, so if you could stand inside the shoes of the team Costa Rican coach, Sergio, who's virtually coaching in Spain, what would you tell your players?
Keep doing what you're doing. I think they've got the serve game in. They've got the soft hands. They're primarily in the front court. They're controlling the front court.
Good point. So talking about the event coming up next at 2:30 local time, we'll have ladies doubles, Guatemala versus Team USA, and then followed by 4 p.m. mixed doubles. That's going to be a real treat. A real treat. Team USA versus Team Chile. Hit the ball harder.
Jaime. And I'm sure he will.
Game 2. Bredenbecks will serve. 35th Pan Am Racquetball Championships here in Guatemala City, the capital. About 1 million people, 18 million in the country. 10 countries represented this week. referees from 6 countries, and here we go. Jake serving. They can change their order if what?
They need to notify the referee in between games.
Good for you, buddy. Good cover. Miscommunication by the brothers.
Yeah, that ball was Sam's. Forehand.
Point for Costa Rica. Nice, great hands, Acuna. It's one of his middle names, great hands. Impressive.
Just pushed it into the corner there. Touched it in.
Yep. World Games champion in Alabama 2 years ago. Wide angle. Nice. Sam Bredenbeck, backhand, near side pinch winner.
USA on the board.
Nice. Equal opportunity employer, Sam. And he takes his backhand and pinches it into the right corner, winner.
2-2. Sam, the younger brother of the two.
Great serve, jamming it in the middle. Oh, he tried to touch it. He tried to pull an Acuna on that one. Wasn't successful.
Hand out, but a point for Costa Rica.
So, folks, if you're newer to the game, that ball hit the third wall on a fly. That's illegal on the serve, second serve. That's a nick. That's a skip. Point for the serving team.
Notice both Jake and Garcia on the right side have been lob serving from the first serve.
Acuna's claiming he had an opportunity to see that. I call that, my friend, predicament. He put himself in the position to not get the ball. That was his poor court position. That's my take. And Pacho agreed.
Oh, boy. Jake didn't like that one. It didn't look like a good shot. Jake's not happy with that, of Acuna taking that shot.
Yeah.
Taking that point.
Taking the point.
Yeah.
Versus earning the point.
Yeah. True sportsmanship. If it was a skip, he would have said so.
So we have an empate 4-4 in game number 2. Costa Rica won game 1. Best of 5, 11 points. Rally scoring, win by 2. That was a little lazy on the part of Sam.
Loose.
Yeah. Nonchalant return to serve, and then he got stuck against that left side wall. So a point for Costa Rica. Drive Z. Ball up top. Oh, Garcia takes it off the fly. Puts it away. That was another impressive move.
Sam was down. Jumped on it. Garcia jumped on it. 6-4. Servicio Acuna, Costa Rica.
Wow. It's rare you're going to get a screen called in doubles like that.
Yeah, that's what
singles,
Sam,
if you were standing in the middle, which is normal protocol, yes, probably a screen, but you're not going to get that call.
and he didn't.
No. So when's Fajare going to call a timeout here, Gustavo?
Soon. Timeout USA.
And the answer is, with a capital S, soon. One timeout used by Team USA. Costa Rica has their one resource for this game. And we'll take a minute break and come back on the IRF and Pan Am networks.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
And we're back live, Gary, with Gustavo and Jose. Gustavo, we'll see if Fajare's tiempo call can ease the momentum shown by Team Costa Rica. They lead 1-0, and they have a 7-4 lead in game 2.
Costa Rica moving, serving quickly. That's a great serve.
Jake was starting to poach to cover a drive Z, and he got jammed right there at the
Lo
glass.
atascó.
Oscar Passon.
Jammed him.
Passan. Thank you, Oscar.
Boy, Acuna owns that corner.
Racquetball, Peru. Oscar Passan. And Pepe Schaefer.
Pepe Schaefer. I remember Pepe.
Half lob. Garcia right side. Again.
No.
Jake got handcuffed. And so did Team USA, boy. This has been a clinic thus far, Gustavo.
Certainly has. I want to say that I have not seen maybe one unforced error from the part of Team Costa Rica.
Reverse winner, Jake. Second game point in game 2 for Costa Rica. Wow. 2-0 in favor of Costa Rica. Let's watch that last rally. Watch the quick hands, folks.
Lob serve. Drove it right back at Garcia. Dropped into that left side glass corner.
QH, quick hands, Acuna.
I think Garcia had one unforced error and Acuna 0 that game. Very impressive.
Absolutely.
Bueno, estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 2 minutos. Vamos a un comercial.
My name is Jake Bredenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
Back live, Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel, Jose Cruz. Court central here, Pan American Racquetball Championships, 35th edition, Guatemala City. You're watching racquetball on the world stage. Team Costa Rica in men's doubles versus Team USA. Team Costa Rica 2 sets. Team USA 0. So what adjustments has Farhe told his players to make, Gustavo, aside getting 11 points first?
I think for one, Sam has got to quit trying to poach or cheat up there because Andres is reading that. He's watching him the whole time and changing his serve accordingly.
So that's a help. Side out and a point for Team USA, 1-0 in game 3. Loose. Ball live. See ya. So Sam's behind his back, forehand, cleared the glass, which is 12 feet high. Basically, anything above the 12-foot line is out of play. Whoever hit the ball loses the rally. The other team or player earns a point. So in this case, it's a handout and a point for the receiving team.
Good hands, Jake. And again, that's the second time that Sam hits the ball somewhat nonchalantly behind his back. I don't think it was necessary. He could have gotten it after it hit the back wall.
So Dr. Farhe needs to tell him that. Ace serve, folks. Uncontested return. Good start for Team USA. 3 points to 1. Same serve. Sam puts it away. Tom Travers racquetball.
Yes, it is.
Serve, weak return, put away. Don't waste your time out there. Get the job done. Reverse. Acuna deep court. Oh, nice.
That was the shot.
Skipped it in. Sorry, folks.
You see how Sam squeezed the ball? It sounded like it might have broke. That is the correct way, la forma correcta de chequear si la pelota está rota.
Same serve. Safety hold up.
Would have been a loss of a couple legs there.
First serve.
Good thing he didn't swing. No.
That's a real forcing serve. Pace, location, depth, incredible. Sam just couldn't handle it.
Seems to me that ball would have come off the back wall. But it looks easy from here.
It does. Same serve, same result. 2 skips in a row from the receiving team. 2 points earned for the serving team. Conservative return up top, setup, wide angle. Good cover. Reverse, right side player, U.S., Jake.
He's done that well.
He has.
The reverse pinch, very nicely done by Jake.
So it's a handout, point for the receiving team, 3 serving 5, game 3.
Gabriel stays with the lob.
So he called it down. Might have been a premature call,
but it is the call.
It is. And no appeals, folks. Not till at least no less than tomorrow. They're going to read. Are they? They're asking them to play it again. Let's see if sportspersonship comes into play here, Gustavo. from our vantage point, it was a legal get. The call is 2 bounces. The result would be a point for Costa Rica.
Wonder what the interpretation that Pacho is asking the desk for.
We have the marker here for the match, Santiago. Santiago. Miguel. Miguel. I'm going to try and get a ruling here.
Oh, bloody nose. Acuna. Safe, fair play. Let's make sure he's not bleeding.
Okay. So when somebody's bleeding, comes under the ruling of injury timeout. Once the determination is made, there's a collective 15 minutes for the match. So in this case, assuming he stops the bleeding, he might have 14 minutes left.
Going back to the theme of the day, Gary.
Sportsmanship.
They will replay that point.
Very nice, folks. Respect, courtesy, know how to win and lose.
So the appeal was to the other team,
which is legal. 3 out of 4 can and will reverse the call. Ball up. Sam puts it down.
Nicely done.
So little momentum shift here. Inercia.
Inercia. Momento is 1 second, please.
Thank you. Un momento. Inercia, momentum. Our marker is Miguel Santiago from Puerto Rico. Up top. That's impressive, Gustavo. 39 feet, deep left corner, and Sam had the wherewithal to roll it. So Costa Rica uses their one resource for this game, also known as a timeout. Let's watch the last point, please. Replay.
That was a powerful return off the back wall with the backhand. Ceiling ball from Acuna. Ball was flat. 3 bounces before Acuna could touch it. Nicely done, Team USA.
So here we are. We're going to stay here. This is day 3 of 8 days of competition. Today being El Lunes, Monday, here in Guatemala City, the capital. And what's your favorite restaurant thus far?
Well, quite honestly, everything we've tried thus far has been different. A couple sports bars in the sense that they're sports bar. One was truly a sports bar where we went to Uncle Sam's.
Uncle Sam, the Gringo Sports Bar. Yeah.
The corner 8, the 8 corner, what's that one called? The 8-ball corner?
Corner 8.
Corner 8, that is a combination sports bar and local cuisine. And then yesterday we went to La Hacienda, and that was very, very nice steak, seafood.
Higher end.
Higher end.
Excellent food, as you say, everywhere. So we turn to live play here, folks. 35th edition of the Pan Am Racquetball Championships. The first of them, 1987 in Caracas, Venezuela. Sam Bredenbeck serving left side for Team USA. They enjoy a 7-3 lead. Short serve. That ball did not clear the midline, which is the short line. 20 feet from front and back wall. Some type of defensive option here. Nick lob. Skipped it in. Hold it. Stop play, please. Safety on the court. Somebody needs to tell Jake the rally's over. Sometimes he...
hard to tell.
Yeah, and the referee's not heard.
Yeah, very hard to tell. That one, the ball actually hit the floor back further, so he didn't see it, or he was blocked by one of the players, and then it hit the front wall, and he thought it was still in play. So,
don't take anything for. Don't take. Great point. Don't take anything for granted.
Yeah. Good thing nobody got hurt.
So continue play. Jake serving now. Bredenbeck. 7-4. Ball up top. Sam deep. Jake. Acuna.
Yeah, nobody home.
Patented soft touch with that backhand. Front wall, side wall kiss winner. That was an excellent receiving inning for the Costa Rican young men. They earned the serve. They didn't give up a point, and they earned 2 points. So when we continue, it'll be 5 serving 7.
I'd like to find out what the clarification that Pacho wanted to have made at the desk was. Let's, I'm going to guess he was unclear that the other players could reverse the call. That's my guess on what he went to ask for at the desk. That, I don't know what else he would have gone for. The bleeding, perhaps. That's right. You noticed that afterwards, yeah. Or suspected bleeding, yeah.
And he handled it right. If he's not clear on a rule, he needs to get the interpretation. Good for him.
5-7. So both Acuna and Sam have been doing that quick serve behind them, legal serve. Sam's has been short 99% of the time. Acuna's.
It's going to preclude the receiver from poaching.
Nice shot. I'm sure their mother, Karen Bredenbeck, is watching. Hello, Karen. Regards from Gary and Gustavo.
Hello, Karen. So Acuna got what he wanted. He told Gabriel to serve to his side, just so they're on the same wavelength. Last thing you want is a surprise, and the receiver on your side rips the return right into you. But he pushed that ball into the floor. Wide angle. Wide angle again. Oh, pure.
Nice volley.
Best shot in the game. Straight in, straight back. Sam. I believe we have game point number 1 for Team USA here. Back in it. Whatever Fadhe told them is working after game 2. Well, he did the same thing again, as you said. Wide angle near side, Joe Shattuck shot. Rally ending, game ending. We'll watch it, folks.
Give you the
same side wide angle with the forehand.
No chance of Acuna poaching on that. Just be able to get it back. And then Sam, wide angle, right side wall. No chance to come off the back wall. Great game ending point. Estamos de vuelta con ustedes en 2 minutos.
de la salida doble con dos. Repito que para la salida.
Y se lleva la medalla de oro.
Jose, game 4, Team USA rallied in that third set. Whatever Pablo Faje told him, it worked. So it's 1 set US, 2 sets Costa Rica, US serving. Great pass right side by Sam. Bredenbeck, winner, 1-0.
They woke up. That is for sure.
That's correct.
See if he does that same serve behind him. He does.
Tried to outfox Acuna, and he put it in the floor.
Tried to slow it up, push it in, didn't work.
So with rally scoring, folks, it's side out because only one of the 2 players first half inning serves in doubles. Ball live.
And a little bit of Jake's own medicine there on that reverse pinch. Impressive.
Gustavo, my impression here, Acuna better be smart and not do that stuff, or Pacho's going to hit him with a technical.
Let's replay that last one we can see.
Don't show up the referee.
Great get there by Bredenbeck, and then
You
the
see
reverse
Acuna
pinch.
stopped. Now, if we had lines people, or we had appeal, he can stop and should, and appeal that last get. You can only appeal your last event, last shot, or your opponent's. And that'll happen probably tomorrow with the quarterfinals.
And that's a good rule that's now in effect. International Racquetball Federation rulebook. Available online.
Game 4, 2-1 Costa Rica. Drive Z. Ball live, Jake. Reverse.
Ball hit.
Jake got stuck over there behind Garcia.
The ball hit solidly down the right side by Garcia. Jake couldn't get but a racket on it. Didn't go anywhere with it.
It should be a hinder. Ball was up.
That's a good call.
And that should be a technical.
Good call. So I'll just explain there. As you said, he was right behind him, had a shot at getting the ball. The ball was up. It didn't roll out. And then Andres smashed the glass. You don't have to give a warning or anything. He gave him a direct technical minus a point. Costa Rica. Everything stays the same otherwise. Andres redeems himself.
Don't show up the official, folks. Play ball. We are all humanos. We're all human beings. He amped up that serve, didn't he?
Short. Short and screen, whichever you choose.
Fault.
Fault. Only one fault, though.
Safety hold up, avoidable. Should be avoidable. What's the interpretation on that one?
Now he shouldn't be opening that
No,
door.
he shouldn't. And Pacha should say, play ball, my call is. Play ball, my call is.
Call stands. Cuatro uno.
Handcuffed. Acuna, point. USA and handout.
2-4. Servicio, segundo servidor, Costa Rica.
It's one heck of a get by Acuna.
Dangerous get.
We won't go there, but wow.
And again, Garcia, reverse pinch.
Let's watch that last one, Jose.
We'll see that again. Servicio Garcia, return between the legs up top. And then
Ball down.
reverse pinch, ball down. No chance for U.S. getting that.
Want to thank all the workers here at the Polidomo de Racket helping us out. We'll be here another 5 days through Saturday.
4-2.
Jam in the middle. That's a great serve, Gustavo. Handcuffs the opponents. Forces Jake to take it with his backhand.
2. Perdona. 6-2. 6-2. Garcia serving hard now. He started out with all the high lobs. Nice shot. The two hardest hitters here in the court are Garcia and Bredenbeck. But they're all close.
Yeah, the others aren't far behind, as you said. Sam serving. Jam serve. That's a great serve. Handcuffs right side player. That was tough.
Yeah.
Tough communication. They did. But the last shot by Costa Rica set Team USA up. Sam serving.
4 sirviendo 6. A ver si usa el mismo servicio. Sí. Buenas manos, Sam.
Nice. Sidewall, front wall kill. Ball down after it hit the front wall. Called a kill shot. Point. Sam maintains the service, trying to tie it up here.
5 sirviendo 6. Primer servidor, Estados Unidos. Cuarto set. Must win, tiene que ganar Estados Unidos para forzar el quinto set. Cambia un poco el ángulo del servicio. Bredenbeck.
Short. Once again, folks, those of you newer to the game, the ball has to clear on the serve after hitting the front wall, that midline, which is called the short line. That's called a nick lob.
Great get, Sam. Jake. Calmly, Garcia rolls it on the right side. He was smarter than to put it back into center court where Jake had been returning all of the previous 3 hits. Nobody on that right side.
I wonder if Jake is a pugilist as well.
Now, what might that be?
A boxer.
A boxer.
Yeah. I'm not convinced you, the engineer, took Latin.
I'm sorry, but I did
That's
not
all right.
know that
Guess
word.
what? Yesterday the theme was
Learning.
So you just learned something. In day 3, the theme today is sportsmanship.
And these guys have demonstrated that over the course of the match, on and off.
Sam. Good cover. Wow. Backhand. Jake came over left side. Hits a backhand, front wall, side wall, handcuffed Garcia. Point for Team USA. What's the score, my friend?
6-7, 6-7.
Ball rolled out. So if we had the appeal system working, Acuna would probably appeal that. He thought it skipped.
It sounded different. Talk about handcuffing.
See ya. No, it's still in play. Oh, my. Okay, folks. Ball cleared the 12-foot line, but having bounced, it's a replay. So it's first serve again. It nullifies a dead ball hinder there. Nullifies a previous fault. First serve.
Because we were in a rally.
Exactly.
There is a difference there. A lot of the home club players don't know.
Set up. Let's see if it's awarded. It should be awarded.
Should replay. Sam held up right away. Did not take his...
We have a language concern here. So in that case, Jake's asking for an interpretation of the call. From our perspective, Gustavo, we agree it should be a replay.
From the moment Sam wanted to take the shot, he was holding his racket up. He didn't take it.
First serve, Jake. Wow. Reverse 3-wall boast winner.
A very effective shot.
Sidewall, front wall, sidewall crack.
Team USA takes a 1-point lead, 8-7.
That's called a crack ace.
Makes the game simple if the other team can't return the ball, right?
Absolutamente.
What a great get.
2 great gets. Nobody home right side. Acuna took advantage. Front wall, down that right side wall, second bounce at the glass. Point for Acuna and Costa Rica. And the score when we resume play is
8-9.
Team USA must win this 4th set to force a tiebreak. They're down 1-2 to Costa Rica. This is the last of the pool play matches. We'll start the Sembrada, the single elimination draw tomorrow.
Let's
look at the last one.
As they're cleaning the court. Nice diving get by Sam. And they're not enough to get to that right side.
He opened up his racket face just enough, kind of a handball shot. We call it a natural, where the ball bounced and then angled away from the receiver.
I think this is a if they don't do it now, would be recommended as soon as this game ends to get a shirt change on, at least a shirt check.
Accurate.
So we're not delaying the game any more than necessary.
It might be nice if, well, we have two different colors, but it might be nice from a broadcast standpoint if one of the teams had a light shirt.
8 sirviendo 9.
Drive Z. Sam, left side, puts it away.
He pushed himself into the a la Kobe.
Yeah, he did a Kobe and he was successful. So for the receiving team here, folks, it's game point number 1 in game 4. That's impressive, Garcia. Fist pump.
Not to be.
He played Team USA earlier, also known as Charlie Pratt in singles, and it was a 5-set tiebreak loss for him. I think he told me it was 11-6 in Pratt's favor. So Sam has his racket up. He got to put it down to be ready before the 10-second marker. 9-10. Wow. Jake, quick feet, quick hands. Bottom line, folks, we're going to a tie break. Let's watch the last rally here. Watch Jake come up on that ball.
And he moved fast.
And there he goes. Boom. Right into the feet of Acuna. You're being treated to racquetball on the world stage, folks. Stay tuned. You're on the Pan Am Sports Network as well as IRF series of networks. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the tiebreak, men's doubles.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable.
We're live again, folks. Gary, Gustavo, and Jose. We're about to embark on a tiebreak men's doubles. Team Costa Rica won the first 2 sets. Team USA won the last 2. So we have a tiebreak. Team Costa Rica outscored over the 4 games. Team USA, they have an option to serve in the 5th set. It's not automatic.
And who knows? They may choose to receive, as the receiving team can score.
And remember, only the first player in each first half inning in doubles serves.
So that could be an advantage, but no, Costa Rica chooses to serve. They stay with wanting the trusted first serve of
Pacho
the tiebreak.
Gomez calls the score 0-0, game 5. Drive Z, Bredenbeck.
A great serve.
Forehand, right side corner, pinch, Acuna, 1-0. Same serve. Different response. He kills He being Sam kills that return. A little looser on that drive Z, Gustavo. Rally scoring 1-1, first to 11, win by 2.
Tim would be proud of the way you use that word.
Absolutely. He told me he put a bill in the mail. I got to pay him for it. So Sam came back with that behind his back drive serve. Now he comes back to the Nick lob. Ball skip. It's a tough shot, 38.5 feet, trying to roll it out from eye level.
Off the glass.
Off the glass. He did skip it. I mean, he did roll it. He just rolled it in. Sam, wow, great shot.
Smart.
And Acuna got stuck on the glass, but he had no other option.
And I do believe that Sam was aiming right at the feet of Acuna, knowing that something like that might happen.
Absolutely.
Impossible to return.
Nice. And the nuances of the game, the reason Sam ran around was to keep Acuna and use the forehand to keep Acuna against that wall.
Yep.
Had he taken a backhand, Acuna could have had more space to move in. Whoa!
Beautiful. Not
Garcia.
sure how he returned it and how he rolled it out, even much less than that.
And I'm not sure he knows as well. Bottom line here, 4-3, 5-3, a foot fault.
3-3, Gary, 3-3.
Okay, excuse me. Our scoreboard did not equate with the up top, so we'll go with the bottom one. Up top. Another Piso ball, skip. Pressure mounting both sides, Gustavo. There's a lot riding on this match for seeding purposes for tomorrow.
I like the way Pacho called that immediately. Piso, he said. Skip.
It's just a great serve. Set up, reverse. Point scored. No, he called a skip. So both players from Costa Rica thought the ball was legal. Reverse with the backhand in the right corner. Quite frankly, I thought the ball skipped. So I'll agree.
I have
with
my doubts.
Pacho.
I thought it came off correctly.
Oh my, that should be avoidable. I'm not sure about that call, my friend. You make a mistake, which that was. He tried to hit a deep angle shot. He didn't. Sam shot it. That was a bloqueo, but not called. Set up. Skip. USA coming in to serve.
Just checking the referee there. Andres was wanting to make sure it was a skip. It was. 5-4. Team USA.
We haven't had an overtime here, but maybe now. Went for the short crack, came up short. Short or near crack. This is the glass area in the safety zone, but it did not clear the short line. Comes back with the nick. That's a safety holdup. He'll honor it.
Replay it.
So we didn't have a rally start. It should be second serve. So one way Pacho can handle this is say, look, I'll award it. This time, I'll honor it. You do it again, it's either a point or I'm going to call delay a game. Give the benefit of the doubt right now to Acuna. If he makes a habit out of it, not going to allow it.
USA was given a point there
Wow.
for not swinging. Acuna.
So, interpretation from the head official, Pacho, was he hit such a fine serve, I'm not going to take it away from him.
You should have returned it. 7-4.
Now, if you returned it and hit him on the way, perhaps it's a bloqueo, and I'll give you an avoidable hinder. Skip. Momentum has changed.
Andres a little bit down on himself.
Let's watch the last rally.
Replay, Jose. Gracias.
When we return at 7-4, USA serving, 4 points from winning this match. They were down 0-2, now it's 2-2, and they have a lead in the fifth.
A weak last shot by Acuna, skipped in. I think he was a little down from the previous 2 points. That is their one timeout, Costa Rica, for this
match. They don't have any more.
Match. That's right. It will end now, one way or the other. Win by 2. Good comeback by Team USA, down 2-0. Looked
Yes,
like
sir.
it was going to be a quick 3.
See, the body language has changed. Now that can change radically very soon with a good serve return here, earning themselves a point. Because even if USA loses this rally, they have second server, Jake. This is a critical point for Costa Rica. Oh my. Empty timeout, Gustavo.
Unforced error there.
You can see Acuna is down.
Yes, yes.
He's allowed the official calls that, for which he hasn't agreed, get to him today. So now it's 9-4. USA serving. Rally ending shot, that'll help Costa Rica. 9-5.
Here in doubles, it's so important that you're playing as a team, and Garcia needs to pick him up, and he just did with that shot.
Wow.
Who did it
that
hit?
It hit Jake, but it was going into the sidewall, so proper call. Dead ball hinder replay, first serve. Oh my, that was an errant return. We all make mistakes, folks.
Yeah,
that was a mistake by Acuna. Certainly didn't intend to hit Jake. So once again, it'll be first serve. Sportsmanship, my friend. Yeah. 9-5. Oh, handcuffed Garcia. He wasn't wasn't anticipating that ball coming down his side. So now it's match point number 1 for Team USA. Jake Bredenbeck serving. Acuna, deep left. And there it is, folks. Let's watch the last point of this match. USA comes back after a 2-0 deficit. They win 3-2 against Team Costa Rica. Great match.
Replaying that last point. Acuna, good return. Set up Jake, not able to get it. Garcia, ball down.
You're watching on the Pan Am Sports Channel and IRF Networks 35th edition of the Pan Am Racquetball Championships here in Guatemala City. We'll have a break of about 10 to 15 minutes, at which time we'll resume play with ladies doubles, Team Guatemala versus Team USA. So for Gustavo and Jose, this is Gary signing off for now.